Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Hello, Geminis. Welcome to your Gemini video. Anyways, I'm doing this video on March 6th or 7th, depending on where you're at in the world. Tarot is timeless, though. I'm just letting you know the date, so I don't repost. Anyways, I haven't posted a Gemini video in a very long time, so we're just going to sort of get into it. So I'm asking here for the month of March or whatever wants to come out. And in the pre-shuffle, the first card that came out was a solution, and it might be, something about your money, because this is abundance, but it talks about abundance in all forms. First card is you do find a solution, and it's something that you've been trying to achieve. With this Nine of Wands, it can talk about, over and over trying to figure something out, start something over, whatever it is. So I hope that's some sort of relief. We're going to put these back in and see what actually does want to come out. Same cards might come out or they might not. So anyways, let me put this in here. We're going to start off with the Kipper-Lenormand deck that I have blended here. All right, so Gemini, show me what I need to see for Gemini. Gemini March, or whatever wants to come out. Messages for Gemini. Cross to bear. Literally. And again, nines. All right, you might be, 9 might be important, 6s or 3s. And there might be something involving family matters. We have the family tree here, but it could be the solution that you're trying to work on. We have concern and we have coffin. All right, so the coffin and the concern, they literally came out in the reverse. This family tree card came out sideways, and we have gift here. So there might be something that you're watching as the observer, okay? Some of you might even be receiving a house or inheritance or something like this. And so what I'm seeing here are family issues, possible inheritance, a new path, a blockage removed, and money. All right. So let's get into the Lenormand meets tarot and see what wants to come out for you, Gemini. Gemini. Burden. Emotional or physical weight or load, task, responsibility that can be overwhelming, but we have here this, okay? There is an end to something. We have a cemetery, we have a cross to bear, we have a coffin. Quite literally, some of you might be going through a bereavement, all right? Dealing with an issue, whether it's currently right now, or whether it's like, paperwork, or, because I see like when you pack a bag, okay, when you have to go. So there's a definite ending, all right? Keep in mind, this can resonate wherever you have sun, moon, rising, okay, Gemini, North Node. It doesn't have to be just your sun sign, but this is a solution is reached, 3 ending cards, and it has to do with family. So we're going to just get into the tarot, but whatever this is, and the solution is here. So there's justice, there's a solution, or there's something that's reached, and then finally peace is here for you. And it's after the Wheel of Fate was reversed, all right? So that's important to note. So I do feel like there's things are going to get easier, solved. You might not even have to do anything. You might find a solution. A solution might just take care of itself here. All right, let's get into the tarot. I'm using, what is the name of this? Astromatrix Tarot, and I'm using Vampire Tarot. So let's see what wants to come out. 9 cards for Gemini. 9 cards for Gemini. Yeah, 5 of Cups and 10 of Wands. You might be moving it sideways. Whatever this is, whatever this burden is, it's going to be lifted. All right. I don't know how it's getting fixed, but Gemini, that's the strongest thing that's coming out. You might not even realize what's coming and getting fixed, but here is your card with the Magician. High Priestess. High Priestess is unknown. So the Magician is your energy. It is Gemini and it is Virgo. You share that with Virgo. And then we have the High Priestess, which is also another Virgo card, and Pisces. Something hidden. And it might have to do with a family, a father, okay? Ace of Pentacles can talk about a house, okay? It's tangible. Seven of Cups reverse is it's clarity, all right? And the Death card is here, and you know, we have the Six of Cups here. You might get some unexpected money. You might get something unexpectedly that, you know, through justice, through the court system, through paperwork. We're going to clarify everything, though. Eight of Wands is communication. Eight of Swords is, they're both in the reverse. And Seven of Swords and Three of Cups. It's like this is some sneaky business, okay, or something that was going on you were unaware of, and then this Two of Cups. It's like if people have been fighting over stuff, it's like you are the grantor or grantee. I don't know. It's like something is yours, and it comes after a struggle. It comes after, you know, literally, you know, people could be fighting over something that is ultimately going to be yours. And it's like you're not fighting over it, it's just yours. Isn't that interesting? You get what you want, or you get this without doing anything. We have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag might be involved. We have the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini might be involved. And Queen of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That also has to do with money, stability. So I feel like there's a lot of characters here. I almost feel like there's a lot of people fighting or stressing over something that is meant for you. Judgment. Ace of Cups. Empress. This is after a loss or moving out of a house. Eight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Excuse me. Yeah. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So far it's looking like something's coming towards you, all right? And it seems like it's something that others are fighting or stressing over or whatever. It has a lot to do with the home or the Ace of Pentacles. And it has a lot to do with you, Gemini, Page of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune, unfortunate event. Because the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. But it's something you weren't focused on at all. But it's coming your way. So, all right, let's clarify this. Five of Cups in the reverse. That's a loss. That's a loss. So there is a lot of loss here. There is a lot of burden here. There is a lot of moving here, and there is a lot about a home here. So those are the key points. Tell me about the Five of Cups in the reverse. Cards want to come out, but then they don't. That's interesting. Two of Pentacles, decisions. It's in the reverse, but it's decisions here, okay? And it's interesting because the Five of Cups is reversed, and it talks about recognizing that there's a loss. Three cups are lost, and this person is looking beyond this three and looking at this one. And here's a home card, and 10 of Cups. So you could literally, you could be inheriting a home, okay, or receiving a home, getting a home, moving to a home. Tell me about that. 10 of Wands. And really quickly, this is your energy. This is Gemini, Knight of Wands, and 8 of Wands is in the reverse. So whatever this is, honey, it's happening very quickly, and it seems like it's involving a move, and it's in the favor of you. All right, especially if there's anything, you know, we have a child. Okay, you could be the child, or the parent. It doesn't really matter, but it's about moving on. All right, so might be moving on from a soulmate, might be moving cities, relocating, moving from one home to another. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. Could kind of come up quickly. We have the King of Pentacles here. This is the person who has the money. This is the person who has the stuff. You know, this person's grabbing like something out of and they have it locked up in the safe at the bank, or a CD or something like that. It's like this person is getting it. This person has it. Tell me more about that King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 7 of... It's like this person has money, and then it's like 9 of Cups. I'm living my life. I'm living my best life. Tell me about that 8 of Wands in the reverse. Strength, Leo energy, but it's like if you were confined, trapped, finding it where you had to find your strength every day to literally get through your days. All right, I don't know, but there's something definitely improving when it comes to the way you live, where you live, and where you're at. There's everything showing movement, and it could be swift and quick and unexpected, but a positive shift nevertheless. It might be hard for you to mentally let go, but maybe not, because you're a Gemini. So I got a Gemini daughter, and when it comes to change, and she knows it's for her best, it's not really a mental adjustment. But I feel like whatever this is, Gemini, it is kind of unexpected and quick. Yeah, 3 of Wands reverse. It's unexpected. It really is. And you realize, oh, this is happening. Okay. We got the Lovers card here, so there could be changes in a relationship. All right. Changes when it comes to work, movement, and all this, but it is unexpected, it is sudden, and it's like you're like, oh, okay, we're doing this now. This is it. And it's like you it's a fast move, it's unexpected, it's a quick shift. You gotta adapt quick, which mentally you have all of the ability to do that. But that's what's coming out. There could be some very quick shifts and changes. Literal moves. Tell me about that King of Wands reverse. There could be an earth sign who's in, a fire sign who's out. We have a Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and 5 of Pentacles here. It's like if you've been waiting for a move or a shift or something to change, it's like the solution appears. Because that was the first card that comes out. The solution appears, the burden is lifted. But it's like, if you were waiting for a long time for this change, this solution, it just comes quickly. And then when it comes quickly, it's like, oh, we're out. We're done. Because I have two 5 of Pentacles cards, and that's like, we're out. We're done. Something's changing. Now, it could be something to do with money, but I'm seeing more about it because that Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Wands, I'm seeing it more. And with this house, I'm seeing it more about a house. Tell me about that Queen of Swords in the reverse. That is your energy. It's all air energy here in the Hierophant. This Hierophant is really interesting as well because it's like a church, flowers. My condolences if you've lost any family members, okay? But there's just some solution that appears very quickly in your life, and it seems like it has a lot to do with moving a house or property. Judgment here is in the reverse. It's also, you know, a calling, a going home. It's also can be part of the court system, okay? Tell me about Judgment. Justice, yeah. It could literally, Judgment and Justice, I mean, it can be karma, but I feel like it can be a courts. Six of Pentacles here, like this is somebody who's not doing too well. So, you know, someone could leave you something, Gemini, and you don't know it because you're not expecting it. Okay, and you know, we have a ghost or we have a spirit here. We have the Moon card here. We have, you know, there's someone sick in bed, okay, and we have Justice, and it's like Justice and Judgment. It's like someone can literally leave you something, you don't expect it, but it's also about a decision, okay? It's also about karma. My phone went off on decision. But I can tell you that after no change, after a long time of no change, there's like very quick change. All right? Very quick change. And then it's like you have to shift your focus on whatever this change is, because this is a new beginning in your life. And this new beginning, you might feel, it's interesting, Gemini, you might feel free and alone and abundant all at the same time. Like you have your freedom, you have this abundance, this money, or you have this, whatever this is, because this is what I'm seeing further down in the deck. But it could also be, you might feel sort of alone. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in the reverse, because it can be this loss of whatever this Ace of Cups is. The Nine of Wands. But whatever a loss brings, it also brings a solution to something for you. It puts you in a Queen of Pentacles type of position. It puts you, it's like some loss puts you in a good position. I would not be surprised if you don't inherit something and you're not aware of it. But also, you know, if you're going through an ending, your next beginning is better. If you're leaving a house or a home or something like that, your next one is better. Like whatever is changing that's ending in your life, the next is better. Like the next step is the solution. Tell me about the Empress. The Empress, it's Venus energy, Taurus energy. We have the Magician. You know, we have Taurus, Libra, and we have you here with the Magician, which is Gemini and Virgo. Like you're going to have everything. This solves the problems. Like whatever is ending for someone, it seems to solve a lot of your problems. I don't really see the ending so much with you as external to you. The ending affects you, but it seems to solve a lot of your issues. because then it's like the first step into your new life, and it's very quick. And it's like receiving a wish you wasn't expecting. It's like receiving something you wasn't expecting, and it's very quick. It's very quick in the way it happens, and it's like you mentally have to adapt. But it is ultimately a solution. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in the reverse. That's a lot of cards. We got the Hermit, the Ace of Cups. It's like this is something that you, like there's something you've been wanting in your life for a long time, or some sort of change you've been wanting, okay? And then it just all of a sudden appears. It's almost like you gave up. You gave up. You didn't. It's almost like you wanted this, you wanted this, you wanted this, or you wanted this change, you wanted this change, and then it just sort of miraculously, it's there. However it happens, it's there. Your life is better afterwards. An ending brings justice for you. And Ten of Cups, a much happier, smoother road ahead. Now, if any of you have lost a loved one, or, you know, because this tarot is timeless, if any of you have lost a loved one, you may dream about this loved one in your dreams, or you may feel them at your bed or something like that. There's something, you might feel this person near you, okay, especially if they're on the other side. So know that. Tell me more. Give me more for this Knight of Wands and Six of Swords reverse. For some of you, there could be like a grandmother watching over you, or a mother, okay, and leaving you something, okay, or any parent, but either way here. I just see you sitting really pretty after this change. I don't see you having these issues, and it's coming rather soon. So we're going to close out. I don't know how the universe is working in your favor, Gemini. All I can tell you is it seems like some sort of loss or ending is bringing a solution to your problem, and your life changes for the better after that. So we're going to close out with an oracle card here. This is for March. Believe in the impossible. And that's sort of what I felt like. It's kind of like a miracle, because you're not expecting this, Gemini, but it happens, and it solves your problems. And that's all I can say, honey. Anyway, I love you guys. See you in your next one, and namaste, my friends.